DI down and staggers fair one to continue the combo. It's extremely good DI awareness right there by Salem.
It's just something he does so well, man. I mean, this is a guy who's been pushing the limits of this character since she first dropped. But the only thing dropping right now is that first stock of Elegant. Elegant, you know, despite being dubbed the Bayonetta Slayer, just found himself being completely overwhelmed here by a very game Salem, and perhaps a very greedy Salem in that instance right there, creating an opening for Elegant to strike. And as we've seen so many times in this tournament, it tends to result in some good things for him. Salem right there. Oh, okay.
Ooh, the fear got to Elegant there.
I think so. Rightfully so, though. That percent, Salem just kind of hanging there towards the left side of the stage.
The story of this set right here, Elegant was put in that situation because he was reaching for that KO, but right now, he took that first stock off of Salem. Nice roll read there. Not able to get anything big out of it.
Absolute terrific gameplay right there, and that's kind of what you got to do, especially if you're Elegant. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you have to do. You have to respond in kind. Your opponent beats you handily that first game. You respond with the two stock, man.
Yeah, good way to fight out with that neutral air after an amazing reposition down.
Wow, what a trade right there. Salem going to make it back.
Yeah.
But that back air coming in is huge for Salem here, looking to take stock deficit. Things not going to get any easier. The man out of SoCal right now.
This should be it. Yeah, the up throw. The alley-oop.
Yeah, it took him a while to get there, man, but finally able to get off that stock. But as always said, with Luigi, with Elegant, do not ever count this man out. Truly somebody who lives up to the motto, you got a stock, you got a chance.
Nice. I like that by Salem. Beautiful stuff. So he got the detail. Right at defensive option. Elegant drifted off, and Salem continued to pressure above the ledge. Usually you see Bayonetta try and sneak that fair one in there to adjust. Double afterburner kick, same direction. Not enough to get the KO, but wow.
A little too early right there. Oh, but Elegant right on time, or perhaps not. Salem, what an exchange right there.
I mean,
back throw not big enough though. Salem will survive.
Yeah, Salem with beautiful DI and beautiful stuff. The down smash coming out, scooping Salem from the ledge, as he respecting Elegant's ability. Luigi's tools right here. Playing on the platforms, beautiful stuff. That spacing was godlike.
It really was, man.
That covered regular get up and roll. I think that was max space for regular get up. The timing, unbelievable there. Salem
put him in an uncomfortable position, man. That's when Nairo can excel.
Wow. Yeah, so up throw the up air, looking now searching for a way to kind of break Zero's zone here. Every time he gets in position, another up throw up air. Going to get the two stock in game one, 108% only on Zero. Accurate enough to make it happen.
Yeah, probably what he was looking for right here. Zero, though, surviving.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, I was not expecting. Really, we're seeing
the zone, not only when he gets the hit, but his decision making and his confidence on point. Another two stock, 77%.
Right now, man, but Zero putting the feet to Nairo's entire body. This could be big right here. Not going to commit to it. I like the decision making on that by Nairo. Understood there's an opportunity for a second chance. Gets the other hit right there. Plays it safe. Now, that's big time. Even though Zero responded immediately, the fact Nairo able to finally get off a stock.
Zero wisely shooting peanuts. I like that approach. And the up tilt.
And I saw that coming a mile away. Putting the pressure on his shield. You knew Nairo was going to penetrate Marth's zone right here.
Oof. Oh, wow. Trying to read the spot dodge there with that charge forward smash. Up smash, going to do it for Allied's first stock.
All right, great response.
Strange scenario, so I think that's going to be something that develops as the set moves forward.
I feel that. All right, excellent catch there from Allied. Needed to get that stock off. Go ahead and just throw out these hits. I think it's so uncomfortable for Allied in a lot of these situations, especially when he's trying to land like that, catches the air dodge, and Allied going to catch that tipper back there.
So
have an opening and just can't really make the most of it. That was beautiful reaction.
Trying to fight their way through. Leo used Marth's ground movement right there to get that spot. And the shield break.
And he'll use his movement to get that shield breaker. Perfectly executed. A match that really started out favoring Allied.
Yep. It's 133 on Allied. Oh my gosh, tipper dash attack. I know Pier 70 just had a heart attack.
His match against Abodongo was quite the thriller in game 5 here. Allied may be looking to repeat that performance here. Such a good decision though on the part of Leo, trying to go for a little bit of insurance. A little bit of insurance, but a lot of dashing right there. Gonna run, get that grab, and the quickest of up throws to propel Ally into the blast zone and himself into winners finals.
Nice air right back onto the stage, and you know Nairo's going to answer with aggressive options, try and get that pressure. The coolest throw in the game.
Must have
gonna
been
get the first stock.
It looked like it must have been a misinput right there.
Options allowing the opponent to land in front of them.
All right, just throwing out these boost kicks, and that one going to connect there.
Threatening that space.
Great
Beautiful
grab.
Will it happen?
He's going to go for it. There's really no reason not to.
Oh my gosh.
And that is what I'm talking about. There is literally no reason not to. Nairo was used those grabs very sparingly, and in the case that he decided to let one go, Nairo with momentum. This is Nairo with confidence and with the will to win. Going to make it that much more difficult for Abadango here. Find himself getting grabbed up, caught up, and stuck up as that stock gets set flying off the right side.
Last game until the very end. It seems that Nairo has found his foothold here. Dash attack is blocked into that up smash. Disco Inferno. Let's go, baby.
There it is, man. Such an unconventional option in that situation for Nairo to pick, man, but you can't really fault them when it's working out nicely. Drops the back air. Abadango looked like he dropped that shield. And that will be the second game to energy. Nairo here. Look, terrifying situation when you get hit by a dash attack from Meta Knight. As you said, it's one of those kind of big three options that he has to really pull from, man. But Nairo, no shortage of options himself right there as he buries that first stop of Abadango.
Look at that down smashing near the ledge and the dash grab on the conditioning.
Oh,
you have no options to beat that.
None whatsoever. Nairo just completely obliterating Abadango in that third game exchange. Up smash. Salem, though, interrupting.
Oh, yeah, footstooling out and right into the favorable spot. Isn't that convenient?
And I like what Ally is doing right there.
People like myself and like EE and TK mention all the time on broadcast, walking keeps your options open.
Exactly, man. Access to your full toolkit. Oh, there's no Sonic in the top 8. Chris. Well, I guess you forgot. My man Salem cares nothing for your amusement here. He's all about getting the job done, and so is Ally, though. A big-time down smash to give himself still a fighting chance in this competition.
Oh, the down air maybe possibly could get the KO if hit high enough.
He's going for it. Oh my God! Ally gets the. What did I say about crunch time? The man does not shy away from a challenge. However, the stock remaining intact for Ally.
Nice super kick, jumping over that ledge attack. Gonna get the first stock, but this is what happened the last game.
It's a good position for Ally to be in. Still plenty of time on the clock and plenty of time to make some moves as we see that reverse up smash coming into effect. And just uses it perfectly, man. It's all about that positioning. And anytime Ally kind of feels like he's in control.
My gosh.
Tends to work out pretty well for him, though. Okay, coming out right there. So Ally was trying to bait him to drop that shield. Did come out the shield, but it was with a witch twist. Kind of set him up for the back air there. So great response from Salem. Paying off big time.
Is that afterburner kick back onto the stage, really paying dividends here for Salem, and not a true combo there for the KO, but the subsequent jump up air going to get Ally, catching him off guard.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Ally was definitely scheming right there. So which time? Oh, what?
Was that not all-time great reaction right there? And a couple of grabs, timely ones at that.
Ally up B. Wow! But Salem.
He knew.
Yeah.
Salem knew the spot he was in right there. He knew he wasn't going to let the drip down and risk a trade right there and almost guarantee certain death. He knew he was going to go high on that platform that was moving towards him and had the perfect countermeasures. That's yet here.
Very, very surprising, actually. Oh, wow.
Yep.
And the super kick will do it. 135.
All right, man.
Was Ally's toll at the end of that stock.
Oh.
Nice, man. And Salem, you know he studied up on that. Back throw, boys.
That's going to do it. Don't even have to second guess that one. You know that is out the park. So ready for the countdown as we approach 10 seconds. 9.
Oh.
Oh, no. It's all history trying to repeat itself right here. Salem, though, content to just hang in the sky. And that'll wrap things up. Salem, no emotion, simply victory. Gets it in game 4 via the timeout, and that will be the end of Cloud9 Ally for this bracket.
He had a couple of outs right there, landing in that spot, going to the ledge, or just keep drifting towards center stage, but got down. But yeah, the KO from Zero coming out.
Rolling, and then with a smooth finish.
Nice. Oh, man, beautiful stuff there by Leo. Getting it in your mind. Hey, he could land real fast and get that grab in.
Ooh.
Leo right now is chopping Zero up here with these juggles. Beautiful grab on the regular. That's
it. You mentioned landing, man. The one time Zero did on that platform is Leo recognized the fact he's in a quite the precarious situation. Gonna want to pull that banana out, just try and just find a way to kind of just finesse Leo a little bit. But Leo just committed to that back air, and commitment paying off right there. Damage. He was going for the jugular on that play.
Yeah, man. And I'm very, you know, I'm kind of surprised he actually lived that. That was great. DI 5-0.
I'm not surprised. If he had lived that, I would have been a little surprised too, my man. Discussion I have to address here, man, is I've been asking a lot of players, do you think Leo could potentially make a case to upset Zero for that first placing on the PGR, man? And everybody had the same thing to say. Needs more head-to-head victories against him right here. This would be a tremendous opportunity for Leo himself. Another opportunity at life here, though this is where Zero tends to be so deadly, especially against Clouds, has him off stage. Tends to go to distance, but not today on Leo. Keeps that stock alive and looking to go up 2-0 right now, but not to be that back air a little unsafe. And Zero gonna let you know, no unsafe moves against me.
It's kind of something that I've been pointing out for Leo over and over, is how accurate the kid is. Zero, yeah, going for the back air, and I don't blame him, man. It wasn't too bad of a bear, but appropriate answer. He's got to find his way back onto the stage and kind of get control here.
Yeah, seriously, Zero's actually kind of almost like a man in the mirror syndrome right here. He finds himself off stage, and he's the one this time really just getting pressured and taking so much percent at the hands of Leo right now. He's just been exposed here from the start, though. Zero starting to chip into that lead here. Oh, but God hung that ledge a little too long. And Leo, almost knowing the exact moment when to release that dash attack, comes up with a big stop.
And one win.
Oh, I like that. Just kind of weaving and bobbing right here. Nice, throws out that blade beam, just give himself a little more alleviation there. Oh, but wow, actually not going to connect.
Yeah, that was a little crazy.
Smart stuff.
Nice.
Again, you're just seeing Leo just show a heightened level of patience right there. And instead of getting greedy off stage, just responding to Zero when he comes back to it. But Zero with a good response of his own right there. Down tilt, up smash. Did he call him bread and butter right there?
Dared him the regular get up by giving him that space.
Right.
That was actually crazy.
It's not crazy to say that Zero still with the opportunity to bring this one back. But Leo immediately going to snuff out any thoughts of that. Dash attack been such a reliable tool for this young man.
Yes.
He is just picking off where he left off as far as that domination goes. Zero has been on the receiving end for the most part, but trying to remind you who was the original dominant force in Smash 4, coming down with the down air and a tremendous answer to start things off here in Game 4.
Yes.
Nice, trying to chase him down. Maybe trying to catch him with the barrels. Getting back safely. Yes, he does.
Yeah, that was not a wise monkey flip there.
Not at all, really. Especially, why would you put yourself above Leo when he's in a position? He just reacts right there with the dare.
Yeah, he knows he needs this game and the next.
Yep.
Trying to get the grands here at Nairo Saga.
That'll
and
do
the down smash will do it. A JV.
You already know, man.
TSM Zero.
Kind of.
Zero pressuring through the platform. Leo with an aggressive stance. Zero.
All right, running it back, and that time going to come up with it.
Finally getting that KO. And we see that all tournament. Zero getting the detail, the up smash, they pop out. Awesome right there by MKLeo.
All credits to him right here.
Oh, where's the cross slash out of the shield?
I'm telling you, that was the stock right there, but maybe having enough confidence in himself, I'm going to keep this limit online, get this stock off, keep the stat boost, and go there. I mean, remember, there was a point where Zero was a resident of SoCal, man. Perhaps trying to call on that hometown crowd of past right here.
Oh my gosh, so scary.
Is that it? It is enough. Yes. And the run. I don't know where's he going? Oh, there he is. All right, I was like, he's man running to the parking lot right now. Sticking that shield. Now we're going to make him think twice about it.
But wisely, Salem not air dodging.
Right. Really,
Nairo very fortunate that Salem didn't pick a strong option, and it came back to bite him off of that missed grab.
Absolutely different game plan if he wants to take this one.
Wow, okay. He just crouched under it.
He's trying to avoid those hits of ZSS. Well done to Salem. Oh, that's going to do it, yeah.
Wow.
That specializes in witchcraft. It's not going to get any easier.
All right, oh, and the trade not in Nairo's favor.
Not at all.
Salem will take game one with that super kick flying off of that platform.
There it is. He's whiffing grabs, man. He's whiffing a lot of opportunities that ZSS kind of thrives on, but none right there in that occasion.
All right, afterburner kick, trying to go for the witch twist once again. Boost kick.
Wow, there was no hesitation on that conversion gun blade.
And I think that really messed with Salem's DI there. He could have DI'd that better, or at least reacted to it, but Nairo made sure that didn't happen. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's going to be a free stock right there, no doubt about it. Difficult. Oh, but speaking of difficult, you knew he was going for that grab right there, and I think so did Salem. It's a lot of anticipation between both these guys. Oh, that's scary, and that's a stock.
Yep.
You barely even saw him go flying. He was so high. Oh, wow.
Yeah, double super kick.
Good God almighty. So much damage being tacked on right here. Not the start Nairo was looking for, I'm sure. But Salem is explosive, and it to get a game.
Yeah, right there, beautiful staggered fares right there by Salem once again. Oh my God, that was crazy. Whoa.
And Nairo escorted out. Not only escorted from that stage, but out of the bracket, courtesy of Salem. My goodness. And, you know, much like this crowd, we're pretty much just stunned at what just took place right there. It's just finals.
Oh, okay, bat within on, wow.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, I haven't seen it all tournament from Salem, man, but he is known from time to time to just kind of throw those stocks away.
And to bait Salem to using that burst option to get to him and start a combo so he can punish it. Nice, and you see both of these guys super patient.
I'm telling you, man, and he has to be. You know, your lead is pretty fragile right there. Salem, though, one opening, one conversion, feeling it here. A little bit of an opportunity, gonna play it safe right there. Trying to catch one of these air dodges. Leo throwing out a ton of them. Oh, but that dancing blade, hadn't seen that too much, man. When it makes its appearance, it makes its presence known there. The upward angle ending hit there to send them into the skies.
So that, and it's still really, really, really good.
I mean, some players, man, they just use the most out of their characters, man, use it to perfection right there. As we see a rare whiff right there on a punish opportunity for Salem, but makes it up off the whiff of the shield breaker, catching Leo here, anticipating the air dodge. Luckily, this platform there give Leo a little bit of alleviation here from this pressure. Oh, but a home run swing sends Leo right out the park right there.
Fair one in the Obelisk the Tormentor, and Leo's life points just went down the drain.
I'll tell you what.
Marks like to use that Dolphin Slash after that throw to just kind of force the opponent off stage. Wouldn't recommend against Bayo, though, because it doesn't necessarily matter too much.
Yeah, exactly.
But tipper jab, one into the tipper up tilt. Beautifully done. Salem not DIing away, getting tagged with that up tilt.
Yeah, he wants the big hit, man. Trying to end this with a two-stock. Send a message to Salem going into perhaps the final game. But we are not done here with game 3.
Great delays on the dancing blade just before to get around Salem. He kind of bullied his way into the corner, and out of fair one, up air tipper going to take that stock and that game for MKLeo.
Liberation after the action cools off here. Leo, though, trying to stay hot.
Like, how do you react? Crazy. Nice. Beautiful trap and the nair.
We've seen it all set, man. We've seen it all set. A good feel for the air dodges on the part of Salem. Hale's defenses here in such an aggressive fashion right now.
Nice double ABK the same direction, but Leo on the prowl. You're getting a very, very good tipper forward there for the KO. Nice non-tipper fair. And I don't really like seeing that heel slap.
Oh, wow. I'm sure Leo, I'm sure there's a lot of things he likes about that forward smash, and connecting that tipper is one of them, but not in the midst of a witch time being active right there. All right, gotta run in there, back throw, get him off the stage here. Oh, and he's gonna keep him off the stage.
What a call right there with the super kick coming out from Salem. Dime you for your second stock. Oh my God.
All right, the bat within though coming through. Oh, is that gonna wrap things up? Oh my God, I saw the sparks fly, and I thought Leo did too, but no, looks like no jump. It's a prestige, man.
Oh my God, man.
All right, Leo trying to land right there. Salem covering the option though. taking his time, understanding the position he's in. He's going to fully shield that. No reason not to. Oh, that was so good!
Yes.
Did he see it coming? Did he know? Off of the dancing blade, the shield whittled just a little bit. Did he anticipate Leo going for that seal the deal shield breaker?
Toss, all right. Oh, is that all? Take a look at him.
Well, that's all for that first stock. I'll tell you what, great reaction on the part of Salem, paying off.
Any little bit he can without committing very hard. And it's bringing back some memories, man. Very Mewtwo King-esque with the Smashville platform.
Oh, don't get it. Don't even start to go there, man. You talk about Meta Knight just gliding, having them on this platform, man.
Yeah, it's a very viable strategy.
To deal with.
Very, very viable strategy. He's not taking percent. The time is whittling down. Staggered fair ones in the afterburner kick back air. And the back air once again.
Nothing staggering there, just effectiveness. The back air catch. Salem getting that first game. Zero not going to miss out on this witch time. Oh, but not able to connect with the up smash there. Just felt a little bit out of range. He's going to toss off that banana and force out another one from Zero. Great offensive action there with the forward air. I like that a lot. New Salem was going to kind of run in there to meet him. Ooh, but Zero meeting him in the sky and sending him flying off the left side.
Yeah, no punish on the landing. Salem landing, which was
dash attack. Dash attack.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw him get the double in the first game, man, so I guess you're going to have a little bit of confidence in it.
He's feeling good about it. Perhaps
do it a little more sparingly there. Opening up a free opportunity for Zero here. And this is all offense, and that is all victory for Zero. Game number 2 in a dominant fashion.
Dimensions to your advantage.
You don't counterpick this stage for no reason, man. You got to know how to play on it. And clearly, Salem showing his mastery, really his movement just so much on point. All right.
Yeah, air dodging through.
Oh,
wow.
Bad with it coming through. Oh, but the follow, yes, the chase down. I like that. That was stop and go action from Zero, and his reaction time was on the money. Just so crucial in the gameplay because Bayonetta, I mean, you know, just for Salem, him having to do all the approaching, probably not the position he wants to be in. Gets the grab out of that.
That's smart. Why throw the attack when you see him rolling, you know where he's going to be.
Exactly. Also knowing...
Excuse me. If banana hit, if he's near the ledge, we'll just push him onto the ledge. So Zero won't be able to get a free hit from it.
Ah, that was
that's
beautiful.
it.
That was beautiful. There were really limited options I feel like Salem had in that spot. Zero, the grab covering the option select right there of the witch time. So as the best in the world, though Salem giving him all he's got here in game number 4.
Wow, unbelievable footsies right there by both players. Salem with some very well-spaced attack on Zero.
That was fantastic.
Yeah,
saw he was going to pull out that banana, went for that grab, comes up big. Right, banana in hand. Cautiously Zero approaching right there.
Yeah, so the tilt of Lilac.
Oh, wow. That,
wow, nice.
Completely unsafe situation. Salem left himself in there right there.
Out of it.
Oh, I love what Zero's doing right there. He's not forcing, he wasn't forcing any options. Oh, wow. Woo. He wasn't forcing any options, but Salem was creating some of his own. This man's name because in those clutch moments, he shows up and handles his business. Salem in a little bit of trouble right now. 139, not the percent you want to be here. Zero looking to close this stock out, keep it, I have to imagine above 60 is going to be the desire. Yes, and that will be the result as well. One stock away from yet another huge accolade to the already impressive resume of TSM Zero here. Salem struggling, doing his best right here to counteract that. Completely overwhelmed.
Nice forward throw coming out from Salem. He got that out of a fair one, which is nice. The Beyblade coming out. Disrespectful.
Let me go ahead, take your life, revive you for a second. You know what, man? Go ahead and take a trip off the edge.
I mean, that's like an and one when they cross you up and they don't go for the layup. They go right back to that three-point line and cross you up again.
And all these fans in the crowd knowing that Zero's ability to take this tournament well within his grasp. The Zero chants are real, as is the wall we're seeing him kind of display.
And Zero banana confirmed into the up smash, and TSM Zero will take Nairo Saga.
I think
the patient play paying off for Zero.
No doubt.
And the emotion coming out.
Just
handshakes to
pouring out, man.
Yeah, handshakes to his opponent for the great respect.
I gotta imagine I gotta imagine in that instance where Salem realized Zero was gonna elect to play the clock, he wanted to just take a minute, take a breather to find a way in, just think about how he can put Zero in an uncomfortable situation. But unfortunately, in the midst of that, dropped his guard and dropped the stock. Zero getting it done yet again.
And it's just the epitome of